Hey, y'all know what time it is. If you just joining us for the first time here at Ab Stupid, welcome. We love to have you. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Great show today. We talk some Ravens football. The Baltimore Ravens are on fire. Superman Lamar Jackson and the crew, they figure it out. Coming down the stretch, heading into the playoffs, and they seem to be the most dangerous team right now. Also, we talked some football, some Commander football. Dun 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 ding ding ding. The Commanders beat the Eagles. And Jaden Daniels was his, oh my goodness, that dude was playing on another planet. And of all the guys who came out of the draft this year, he looked like he's pro ready. He looked like the once in a generation talent that was out there. Wow. Congratulations to them. Then we talked some Carolina football. Carolina, they beat the Arizona Cardinals. That was a home game. I was glad to see Bryce Young get that victory. He deserved it. Like I said, he deserved it. He's been through so much in his young NFL career. You're just happy to see a guy finally get one. He doesn't need a chip. He doesn't need to be in a conversation as elite, but at least you want to see him win a game. So that brings us to our final story here. The Rams, they beat the Jets. Who hasn't beaten the Jets this year? Is amazing to me. However, this game, it wasn't pretty. It was one of those Fox games where Troy Aikman bores you to death, him and Joe Buck, and it's almost like watching paint dry on the wall. So you have to kind of cut the TV down to listen to the commentary. Look, we'll get more into this when we come back from a quick 20 from a rap album we're promoting this month. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. Dun, 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 dun. It's your boy Big Vern promoting another rap album here at App Stupid. J. Cole, Friday Night Lights. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on here is the intro is hot. Too Deep is crazy. Before I'm Gone, Back on Topic, Vilmatic, that's another crazy song. Enchanted with Omen, oh man. In the Morning with Drake, Two-Face, man, there's so many good songs on this album. J. Cole, Friday Night Lights, in stores now. And shout out to J. Cole, shout out to Dreamville. I rocked with it all. It's a good album. You can spend your whole Christmas Eve just doing everything. So, yeah, that's dope. So, to this game we go. Now, I know that the Jets are out there stat stuffing, and you have to, because there's no way in hell you can have 246 passing yards and only 9 points. Come on, bro. Equally disgusting. The Rams only had 110 yards in passing. So you would think they would have this hella rushing game. They only rushed for 132 yards on this game. Come on now. Come on, man. This was the field goals of field goal. The Rams didn't do anything in the first quarter. They didn't do anything after halftime. They only had 6 points in the second quarter. Just an atrocious game to even put on television. And then, like I said, to compound problems, the Jets only had 75 yards in rushing. 75 yards, not for a quarter, not for a half. We're talking about the game. The game. Both of these teams only had 17 first downs. You do know there are high school teams with those kind of stats. 17 first downs? Just atrocious. Just atrocious. It was horrid. The Jets, they kept to being their undisciplined selves. Now, they had 8 penalties for 62 yards. That doesn't surprise me. We've got fumbles all over the place. And then LA, they throw interceptions. And on the road, you would be thinking that you have to play a cleaner game. 5 penalties for 45 yards, and the nerve of the Jets to hold on to the ball for 32 minutes and 5 seconds. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing any. Man, look, give me a rap album we promoting this month. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. It's your boy Big Vern coming to you with another rap album we promoting this month. Cardo Got Wings, Made Man, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is Thinking of Ways, Bankroll, Can't Stop, Never Too Much, with Seafood Sam, When You See Me, and Sibo Flow with Payroll Giovanni. Cardo Got Wings, Made Man, in stores now. Yeah, shout out to Cardo Got Wings. I love the album. That's pretty much, like I said, been banging that. That's some good stuff. But Aaron Rodgers was doing what Aaron Rodgers was doing. He got 42 attempts. He connected on 28 of them for 256 and a score. In the running back room, you had Breece Hall. He had 14 touches for 52 yards and no score. He was the high man in that running back room. That wide receiver room. Surprise, surprise. Davante Adams. There's a Davante sighting. He has 7 receptions, 68 yards, and a score. Yay. He's pretty much the high man in the wide receiver room. Behind him, you had Tyler Conkin. He had 5 grabs for 59 yards and no scores. Garrett Wilson, 6 grabs for 54 yards. You talk about a guy whose production has fallen off a map. And he followed Aaron Rodgers to the Jets. That would be Allen Lazard. Allen Lazard, I know he's got to be now. He's kicking himself because when he was in Green Bay, he was that number one option. He was that number one option in Green Bay. And his numbers in Green Bay showed it. I mean, when he got to the Packers in 2018, he only played a couple of games, a handful of games. In 2018, he had 1 reception for 7 yards. Then in 2019, 35 receptions, 477 yards. He's also been that third. But he has had numbers that he didn't. His numbers in his second year in the league were bigger than the numbers that he posted with the Jets last year. That's right. His numbers he had last year, 311 yards. And here's the crazy part. This year, he's got more yards than he had last year. But in no way, shape, or form is he where he was. I mean, with 2 games left, and it looks like Davante Adams is the new shiny toy that Aaron Rodgers is cherishing. Excuse me. It looks like Davante Adams is the new shiny toy that Aaron Rodgers is cherishing. I don't think that he gets back to that 8 touchdowns and 513-yard mark that he had in Green Bay in 2021. Or that 788-yard mark he had in 2022 at the height of him doing what he was doing with 6 touchdowns. This dude's money was in the bank. And I know Aaron Rodgers throwing to him, and he was Aaron Rodgers' favorite. If you flash back to what's going on right now with them, and then this guy only had on Sunday, all he had from Aaron Rodgers was a measly two catches for 20 yards. Wow. Yeah, I'll be looking at trying to go somewhere else myself. Again, the 6 points Aaron Rodgers put up, that was in the looking here at this game. I don't know where you go from that. That first down, like I said, first quarter, Davante Adams, he gets that 11-yard pass from Aaron Rodgers. Boom, 6-0 on the boards, and then they miss a kick. And then you have Kyron Williams, the 2-yard run, and then LA misses a kick. And then you get Anderson Carlson on that field goal. At the half, this thing was 9-6. Both of these teams didn't do jack diddly dick in the third quarter. Fourth quarter is on you. Now, it's on you to improve. They get a field goal from Joshua Carty, 38-yarder through the uprights. The Rams go up 9-9. It is that 9-9. Well, I feel like Herman Cain. 9-9-9. Anyway, look, rest in peace, him. Tyler Higbee, 11-yard pass from Matthew Stafford. And then the Rams go up 16-9. And then to put the icing on the cake, you had Joshua Carty. He had a 45-yard field goal. That sealed the deal with 5 minutes and 17 seconds in the game in regulation. That was 19-9. And that ended up being the final score. So congratulations to the Rams. They're number one in the NFC West at 9-6. They still keep their wild card hopes alive. And like I said, that could be the season. So how do you feel about it? All of my true fans of the Rams, the people in the LA area, the 701, the 619, how do you feel? This is Big Vern. Dun, 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 dun. Well, that's the show. Thank you all for joining us. We had a great time. Make sure you smash the like and subscribe button and share the content. This is Big Vern, and we'll see you tomorrow.